Hey everyone, it's John again. Sorry I missed yesterday. I'll try to replay that game. I think I'm on like 270, 271, something like that. So gonna hit both of those. Been a awesome last couple days with the family in town. Um, just waiting for some more folks to get back here. But in the meantime, you get to enjoy this little scroll bar, and you can see what I'm dealing with my printer over here. I almost never print anything. There's not really any reason for me to use my home printer very often. Just nature of my life and work and stuff. But man, I'm booting it up for the first time, and it's giving me all this stuff. So you get to see that in the background instead of my usual baseball collage there. Anyway, let's play Immaculate Grid. Immaculate Grid is reliable every single day, unlike my printer. So we'll share the screen. And so this is from 2 days ago. I'll play today's grid. So this is 270. So I'll play 272 now, and then I'll play 271 in a subsequent video here. Hit and refresh, play and play, and let's get at it. And this will be the timed version. I have to psych myself up because I'm looking at low rarity scores here. So timed version, go. All right, 100 RBI seasons batting. Sammy Sosa did that. Sure, Mark Grace was an all-star at some point. Oh wait, sorry. Did he ever drive? Sorry, that was Cubs were on the mind. McGuire, why not? In the Hall of Fame, Barry Bonds is in the Hall of. Oh, no, he's not. Man, I almost blew it on Barry Bonds. Willie Mays is in the Hall of Fame. This is Godfather. 200 hits in a season by a Cub. How about Starlin Castro fairly recently? That's a 9%er, 200 hits in a season. My man Robin Yount will work. So I'm seeing these should be fairly easy low rarity scores. I almost blew it. I'm running out of time, 47 seconds. All right. 200 hits, Ty Cobb, Ichiro. Hall of Fame. Shoot. I messed up. I did the thing. I was thinking All-Star, so that's Ichiro. How did I get ahead of myself? I was thinking stolen. Yeah, I really did mess those up. All right, good job. And 30 stolen bases in a season by a Cub. How about Ryan Sandberg did that? I can't believe I messed that up. I was just trying to go too fast. I wasn't even going fast. Slow, smooth, smooth is fast. It's a lesson for life and also for here. But all right. I'm trying to do too much. I really yeah, but I don't think it provides very good content for me to just like do it in, a minute and just not talk. So I try to talk a little bit. But yeah, I messed it up. I saw All-Star. I moved here. Maybe I did in the moment internalize that Ichiro's a Hall of Famer, which he is, just he's not in yet. So because he hasn't been eligible long enough. Um, I think I was kind of convoluting these things though. I was thinking 200 hits as well. I was thinking actually you know what I think I did? Now, like a little reflection here, I think I did 200 hits and 30 stolen bases as if the 30 stolen bases was down here. That's really weird. That was not right. So obviously I messed up. Let's go for the low rarity score. Um, having cracked under pressure. 5% still on this stupid printer. All right, let's see here. We're gonna go with find the Chrome version, or rather Chrome incognito mode version. That's what this is. So we're on 272 here. Take a step back, relax, think, and try to come up with some of these. So, 200 hits in a season for the Cubs, I think it's going to be a pretty rare one. I came up with Castro. Um, I'm not even sure Sandberg works. Cap Anson certainly works. I'm not sure on maybe Ernie Banks. Um, bound to be a handful of options here. For this one, 100 RBI, Cap Anson I think will work. Cap Anson will also work over here though. What about MVP Hank Sauer? How frequent? How many people came up with that one? Okay, less than one. I'm pretty happy with that. 100 RBI from any All-Star ever. Um, let's see. Who would be kind of a sneaky person that maybe got to 100 RBI. I know Cecil Cooper was an all-star. Why don't I go with, or he would work here actually. He would work in both of these places. I think 200 hits is going to be harder. I'm going to go, I know Cecil Cooper was an all-star with 200 hits. I'm going to go with him here. He goes 0.1. So we still need a good all-star, but a sneaky all-star with 100 or more RBI in a season. Um, and like the question is who would be sneaky about getting to 100 RBI? Um, how do we feel about like Rico Petrocelli? I think he had a single 100 RBI season. It wasn't even his really good season. It wasn't his 40 home run season. But I think he had a 100 RBI in like 1969. All right, that was a solid pick. He's not a Hall of Famer either, kind of like Ichiro. Let's see here. 100 RBI from a Hall of Famer. I almost with Barry Bonds too. I was all messed up in last game. 100 RBI, any Hall of Famer. Um, let's see. I want to say Freddie Lindstrom did have a 100 RBI season in there. Is that being too greedy? Going for too low a percentage? All right, 0.02. So I'm not going to get a ghost score there. And I think that opportunity might have existed if I'd come up with someone a little bit better here. Uh, there is a great second baseman who got to 200 hits in a season for the Cubs, and that would be Rogers Hornsby. I wonder how rare that's going to be. Ooh, pretty high, 6%. I'm gonna go with Kiki Kuehler here. Goes 0.8. That one might be tough to get a go score on. I'll be interested to see how many Cubs have gotten to 200 hits. Cap Anson was also on my mind. Um, and then yeah, if we go here, 200 hits in a season in the Hall of Fame. Chuck Klein is a good answer. Maybe get like an Eddie Collins in there, or a Naplazoe. Not Joe Jackson, obviously. Tris Speaker will work. Honus Wagner would work. Um, but it's about finding someone who's going to be sneaky about getting to those 200 hits. I don't know that anyone can be that sneaky getting to 200 hits. So I'll just go with someone who played a long time ago. Maybe Al Simmons. Goes 0.3. It's higher than I normally play Al Simmons for. Still 5% on the printer. All right. Hall of Famer with 30 or more stolen bases in a season. But we want it to be sneaky like. We need someone who's not jumping out as a speedster. Ty Cobb would work. Billy Hamilton, the first one, would certainly work. I think we decided Nat Lazoye would not work. Eddie Collins will, though. Let's try Eddie Collins. I think he's a little less famous than Honus Wagner. And I know he gets to 30 stolen bases at some point. So he takes 0.5. And 30 stolen bases by any player that's ever been an all-star. I'm going to throw this one out there. How about Larry Walker? He stole 30 bases in his MVP season. So I got a good rarity score of 8, made up for when it's a little bit more controlled, you can make up for you're really going at it. So Sandberg would have worked for 200 hits. So the remaining 14 people, and then Starlin Castro takes 9, with Rogers Hornsby taking 6. So that right there is 70%, which means 12 people shared the remaining 30%. So there was much, much better options to be going with here. Juan Pierre is a good one. Billy Buckner and Billy Williams. Sorry, Billy Herman. I knew he played for the Dodgers. Did not realize he was on the Cubs, but looks like he had all his 200 hit seasons with the Cubs. Excuse me. Um, Heine Zimmerman. I've heard of him. He had I want to say he was either soft band or hard band from baseball because he's not in the Hall of Fame. I guess he's didn't play that long, but he was out of baseball at 32, right around the same time as the Black Sox scandal. But look at this 1912 season. Man, he led the league in everything that year. Won a triple crown. That's a good one to save. So this reminds me of Cy Seymour's 1905 season and Carl Reynolds' 19 was it 30 season? Very similar in terms of just across the board leading the league in a bunch of stuff one time and then not really doing it again. He did lead the league in RBI a couple more times though. All right. Well, I am going to call this one there. Thanks so much for playing. And sorry for missing yesterday, but I will get grid number 271 out the door in just a few moments here. All right. You have a wonderful rest of your day and a happy new year. Peace.